14 turns to reach goal. Wow, okay. Energy went up, speed went up by 10. Good. Keen eye. I'm feeling bueno. I'm feeling buono. This is terrible. This is bad for my mental health. Okay, so we're gonna let's do speed. Continue to work on speed. Being a pace chaser, I think I don't need to worry as much about power as I would if I was doing late or end. Correct? Because I shouldn't be sticking behind people. Trainer, I've got big news. What's up? Try to stay calm, but I got a fan letter. Oh, nice. That's it. I got a fan letter. This is proof I've gotten even stronger. What do you mean? When I was young, my papa always used to say, a wrestler is only as strong as the number of fans they have. I'm not a wrestler, but now I know exactly what he meant. When I read fan letters, it sets my spirit on fire. All the voices cheering me on fuel the flames in my burning soul. That's the true strength my papa told me about. From here on out, my fans and I will continue getting stronger and stronger. Seems like the fan letter has stoked her passion. It remains great. Skill points went up by 30. You didn't even read it for me. My guts is awfully low. I want to just check. So, in 13 turns, I will be allowed to run in it. I do not need to worry about fans. What are the predictions right now? Okay, it's still my guts is the lowest. I can do a guts at some point. Yeah, you know what? Do a guts now. May as well. I'm not going to worry as much about guts on her. I see something that's surprising when I pass by the classroom. Take off! Rapid running force! Umamusume 5! Red. That says red, not rad. Red is Hokkaido Salmon Row. Red special. Rumble, rumble. Spay, what in the world is going on? It's a hero show. We gotta start thinking about what to do for the fan fest, right? I asked Biko if she had any ideas, and she suggested a play where we act as heroes. And now we're back to Biko. I feel like nothing ever ended. A hero show. I thought we should make our plan now and practice ahead of time instead of waiting till last minute. Now that you mention it, I guess we do need to prepare something, don't we? And it is indeed best to plan in advance. Alright, I'll help you out. And so El Condor Pasa's class decides to put on a hero show for the fan fest. Alright, so I'll be, wisdom deeper than the ocean. Bluegrass. How's that? Okay, I'm next. Free as the clouds, white sky. Woo. Oh, all the good parts are taken. In that case, I'll be the character who shows up mid-season. First rate gold descending from heaven. Gold King. Shashing. Wow, you really built that up. Hey, what about you, Elle? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna pass. What? Why? Are you feeling okay? No, I feel fine. I've just decided to walk a different path from everyone else. I can't just play around with everyone anymore. I'm a lone Aztec hero, fighting on my own. Ciao. Alejandro Pasa leaves. It seems she's already drawing a line in her private life to separate herself from the Triple Crown tour. She left. Huh. The hero show practice continues without El Condor Pasa. What should we do? We're all doomed at this rate. Curse that evil Uma organization. What kind of despicable lowlife isn't captivated by the glitter of gold? Aren't you, like, way worse? My strategy doesn't seem to be working at all. What do we do? Ha ha ha! Looks like you're having a little trouble. That voice. Soyo. The gallant hero, the raging storm, the mysterious masked warrior, Aztec Condor comes to the rescue. Elle? I thought you weren't gonna join. Tisk, tisk, tisk. It was all a ploy to shock and delight everyone. Even if we walk different paths, we're still friends. It's like my papa told me. The mark of a true entertainer is not simply strength, but the delight of the fans. Everyone is delighted to see El Condor Pasa jump in. Certainly wouldn't have been this exciting if she had joined in from the beginning. She's a true entertainer. Her penchant for bringing joy is likely to have a great impact on her future. Oh ho ho ho! So the Umamusume 5 are all together. It doesn't matter. I, Pearl, one of the 3 generals, shall take over the planet Tracen. Shall still take over planet Tracen. Ah, Pearl, when did you get back from your trip to France? Welcome home! You've got to tell us all about your adventures and exploits. Yeah, thank you, Elle. Of course, I'll tell you all about it, but before that, I'm taking this planet as my own. Just try and stop me. Ha ha ha. I was just thinking maybe it was time to take a break. Now that Seeking the Pearl, one of Alcondor Pasa's most respected upperclassmen, has joined the show, things are even more exciting. Power went up by 5. Let's do a speed. Yes. Yes, it is today's training. Yep. Speed went up by 2. Yes, yeah, upgrade my speed training. I won a ticket to an Umamusume martial arts show during a shopping trip. Hoping to learn a thing or two, I go to watch. I'm leaving. I'd be better off lifting weights myself than watching this. Why make assumptions when the match hasn't even begun? So much for performing an observation-based analysis of athletic aptitude concerning muscular fitness. The heck is all this? I only care about running. I'm not watching some primitive fist fight. If you wanted to sit around sipping juice, enjoying shows, you should have brought a friend. I think both races and fights share a commonality in the sense they both require physical movement. Please. Hey, everyone here is crowding me in. I can't leave like this. But of course, it's a really popular match. Rather than worrying about the turnout, turn your gaze to this Umamusume fighter. What a body. I have some hypotheses as to how she developed those muscles, but I wonder how she will use them. This is so exciting. Hey, are you listening to me? I guess I have no other choice. And so the match begins. The show of power and speed at hand scales far beyond human limits. The crowd is stirred into a frenzy. What did you think, Shakur? Their physical coordination was next level. Whatever they're doing to train, it's better than any method I know. Makes me wonder how they'd do in a race. They wouldn't beat me, obviously, but I bet they'd put up a decent challenge. I see. And? I guess, regardless of your path, all athletes are fighting an uphill battle with their physical limits, trying to climb the mountain to the top. Trying to reach the top of one's own mountain, eh? Now that's poetic. Tell me what else you've learned. I've already said too much. I'm out of here. And where do you think you're going? I'm sure there are a few more poems inside you. Please, I'd love to hear more. Would you just shut up for once? Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for Alcondor Pasa's training. This contributed to Alcondor Pasa. Yada yada. And we'll do a wit training. Alright, energy recovered. Good time to observe. Good, stamina went up. Alright. Taiki, are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are. And let's get that gate open. On your marks. Get set. Go! Patter, patter, patter. Alcondor Pasa and Taiki Shuttle both take off running down the road out in front of the dorms. What are those two up to? You! Perfect. That should do the trick. Yeah, no problemo. Dinner's gonna be luxurious tonight. What are you two up to? Ah, trainer. Well, see, there's an event going on right now at a popular cafe for their new pizza. They're only 500 yen, and not just the small ones, the extra large ones too. First come, first served. Plus, there's no limit to how many you can buy. That's why me and Elle are training together. We're gonna treat ourselves to some extra larges. They're so big, it's gonna take both of us just to carry them back. You can come with if you want, trainer. What do you think? If the 3 of us go, we can carry way more in one trip. Now that's thinking. Let's have ourselves a little extra large pizza shindig. Before I can grasp the situation, the two take me with them to the cafe. We're here. The place is over there. Wow, it sure is packed. There's way more people than I thought. We should have made a plan. Stroll up like you own the place. Look for a gap in the crowd. Let's off the step. No. Power and skill points. Like we own the place? Oh, I see. It's all about attitude. Oh, that sounds kind of fun. No hey problema. I'm El Condor Pasa. Hecka strong, hecka fast, hecka intimidating. Okay, I'm going all out too. I'm so ready. They're about to open. Let's go, Tucky. Let's nab us a biggin. Taking care not to bump into anyone, we move forward like we belong at the front. A bit later. Got one! Extra large, baby! Her powerful voice resonates through the air. Power went up by 10. Skill points went up by 15. What are the predictions on you? Predictions are good for this one, too. Do this one. The mighty Crimson Phantom Bird swoops onto the track. It's the one, the only El Condor Pasa. Oh, I'm just itching to do some running. You look like you're in a good mood today. See, I'm feeling great. Fired up, scorchin'. I don't care who I'm up against. There's no chance I'm losing. El Condor Pasa is here to dominate the race today. Good. I'm glad you're in the good mood. Okay. I'm the favorite, of course. Of course I'm the favorite. Now. Okay, skip all that, and we're gonna zoom ahead to about the halfway point. We got Lone Wolf, Stamina to spare. Wow, okay. Why am I in the lead? Did nobody pick front runner? It's entirely possible. I'm gonna skip to that first line up there. Do. Time. I'm really just ahead. Okay. Is that gonna stay like that? Can't look away. What are these Umamusume going to do? My lead is getting greater. I think I win. I think I'm winning. Yeah, no, okay. I mean, what else? What else could happen, you know? I don't know what to expect. I didn't know what to expect. Okay. Big. Alright, I think my training is paying off. I think I'm doing pretty good. I think I'm actually pretty smart. I think I'm playing a lot smarter. I picked my cards manually. I think I did pretty good. Alright. I hope I did. At least better than what it auto-picks. Congratulations! I gotta praise El Condor Pasa for her victory. Energy went down by 15. Mood remains great. Speed went up. Skill points went up by 42. Okay. Good. And a different sport. This morning, heading towards a cafe, I happened to see Manhattan Cafe in the middle of training. Interesting. She's sweating buckets. I gasp at what looks like waterfalls of sweat. Just how long has she been here running? Now that I think of it, last night too. I can keep running. I have to run even faster so I can catch up. I can't believe she's right back to training this early despite how late she was at it last night. Phew. You sure are working hard. Not really. I do this all the time. It's quiet at night and I can see the other side more clearly. If I focus, I can see my friend running in front. Wait, friend?
Hi.
Yes. Could have sworn it was only you I saw last night. Excuse me, cafe, can I have a moment? Oh, is she the friend you were talking about?
Yeah.
No, we haven't met before. Yeah, nice to meet you. To tell you the truth, I think you're amazing the way you train diligently all by yourself. Amazing? All I'm doing is running. Yeah, but I still think that's amazing. So, if it's fine by you, could we train together? You want to train with me? Sure, I don't mind. Thank you. I'll do my best to keep up. I thought I'd be able to keep up, but before I knew it, I was left so far behind. I knew when to up my pace from your breathing. I must have thrown you off your rhythm just a little. You read me like a book. You're right, I probably messed up my pacing out of panic. You're truly amazing. Once you took the lead, it seemed like you'd never let me have it back. You seemed zeroed in the path ahead. You weren't concerned about how close I might have been? After I passed you, my friend was still ahead. I see. I gotta admit, that's a little frustrating. Oh, never mind. Thank you for training with me today. Let's run again some other time. See you. What a strange girl. What is there to be gained from running with me? I'm just trying to catch up to my friend. Manhattan Cafe gazes yearningly towards the clearly vacant track, then breaks into a run. Eureka, I got an idea. This could be useful for El Condor Pasa's training. This contributed to El Condor Pasa's growth. Stamina went up by 10. Wit went up by 5. Alright, let's do a rest. Thanks for the break, trainer. I was able to binge all my wrestling matches. Same as usual. And it's Tokai Teo event. Energy recovered, speed went up. Amazing. Just so my guts doesn't fall behind, I'm doing a low guts run. I'm not convinced that it does much, to be honest. Ah, perfect. 26 speed. Amazing. After training out Condor Pasa Toxic's Gold City, 3 for separate. That's terrible. Trainer Danny, El Condor Pasa, nice work out there. Learned so much watching you two train. I trust you two have is especially amazing. Went up by 3. Don't need to be complimented. Interesting. Dober, your race today was awfully impressive. Congratulations. The way you ran that final stretch was something else. You had me mesmerized the way you cut through the pack like a hot knife through butter. Hey now, show me a smile. You keep getting all quiet. Well, you have to give me a heads up before starting the compliments. It's 'cause I'm your fan, duh. You're never gonna get better at taking a compliment if I warn ya. Whenever I get a compliment, I show a big ol' smile 'cause I'm awful happy. Don't you like being complimented? It's not that I dislike it, but the thought of being watched so closely is a little disconcerting. I don't even think I'm worthy of praise to begin with. Forget what I just said. I just need to practice more. Oh, I'm picking up what you're putting down. So what you're saying is that you're not used to them. Why is that your conclusion? I can help you with that. Piece of cake. I just gotta pile on the praise. Rely on those guts of yours and build up a tolerance. Yeehaw! Time to get training. You're as reliable as the sunrise, Dober. Not just that, but you're awfully kind and cool to boot. You're cute as a button when you snack on parfaits, and your hair so silky and beautiful I could just die. That's too much in one go. There's no way I can handle all of that. Hey, we're just getting started. Stop! Get back here! Eureka, I got an idea. Let's continue. Okay, energy went up by 10. Guts went up by 5. Good, energy back is amazing. Feeling bueno, not bueno. They're different words. Alright, give me power. Give me power! Alright. On the way back from a walk, I run into Marikana Tannhauser and some of her friends. And we all head back to the academy. What's with all these events with other people? Geez, I can't believe I ended up nodding off during hide and seek. You were playing hide and seek? Yeah, we were playing with some kids as part of our volunteer work. But I ended up falling asleep in the middle of the game. There's no need to get so down about it. Everyone looked like they were having a great time. But Tannhauser, I have to ask, where the heck did you hide? Even after the kids left, we still couldn't find you. We were panicking, thinking something had happened to you. I heard we were gonna play hide and seek at the park, so I went ahead and scoped out the best spots beforehand. Wait, don't tell me. Is that notebook filled with hiding places? I don't get it, though. I thought I'd picked a spot where even a kid should be able to find me easily. Wait, could it be that I'm so normal and boring with the kids that the kids just forgot about me? No, I really think it's just that you hid too well. Oh, this is no good at all. I've got to become an Umamusume brimming with character so nobody will forget me again. I think you're fine and memorable just the way you are. Thanks for the vote of confidence, but it's okay. I'm determined to be better. So this is where I ask you, the professional trainer, to give me some advice. Maybe you should discuss with other Umamusume. Top one gives me mood, bottom one gives me energy. And that's about it. Stay as I am. You mean stay ordinary and boring. I wouldn't call you ordinary per se, but you're wonderful just as you are. Yes, you're always hardworking and straightforward, Tannhauser. You're already the best you. There's nothing to worry about. Wow, thank you so much, everyone. Stay as I am, huh? Hee, I'm pretty confident at all of a sudden. So, instead of worrying about how to be me, I just need to keep trying my best in my own way. I gotta keep it simple and not overthink it. Just keep my eyes on the prize and completely reinvent myself through fashion and a new haircut. Huh? What? Why would you do that? After that, the three of us desperately try to stop Marikana Tannhauser from choosing bizarre wigs and clothes. Eureka, I got an idea. This contributed 30 energy. Fantastic. Yes, it's time for training. Do a speed. My guts might be the end of me, I don't know. Who knows? I'm hoping not. I'm already over 300 speed. Okay, do a wit because it's rainbowed. And I'll get energy back. I got... how much energy back? 8. Fantastic. Marvelous. Goody. I'm wanting some Umamusume train win. Okay, what do I want out of this? I'm already practice perfect. Speed, stamina. Let's get wit plus 5 and skill points plus 20. Yeah. Perfect. And we got another rainbow wit. Amazing. Let's do it. Friendship training. Awesome. Yeah. Alright, and then... Feliz Ano Nuevo! Happy New Year, trainer! And you know what that means. Let's get going. I already got the tickets. What's going on? Unsure of what she's talking about, I let El Condor Pasa lead me off. There it is! Let's go! The finishing hold! Ding, ding, ding. For some reason, we end up watching wrestling together. After the match, we decide to walk around a nearby amusement park. Bueno! The heat of that match was incredible. Nothing kicks off the new year quite like wrestling. In fact, it doesn't even feel like a new year has started without watching a match. It's like watching a litter of cubs grow into lions, intense and filled with heated moments. That kind of fresh conflict is the real thrill of wrestling. That's exactly the kind of competition I want. I want to compete with Grass for the championship belt someday. It has to be Grass Wonder? Okay. Well, someone else would be okay too, but I think Grass would make for the most fearsome opponent. Beneath her calm expression lurks an unbending, unflagging, blazing blue flame that will never burn out. I live with her, so I understand that better than anyone. In addition to debuting in the same year as El Condor Pasa, Grass Wonder is also her roommate. And among her many rivals, it seems like El Condor Pasa sees Grass Wonder as her biggest rival. By the way, trainer, there is a reason I brought you to a wrestling match today. I want to learn some wrestling techniques this New Year's. Do you think that'll be useful? It'll be hecka useful. My papa is a wrestler, and he says the techniques are good for any sport. Now, here's where you come in. I want you to pick one move I master. What move? Not one move. What move? Power, energy, or skill points? Let's get... skill... Let's get... you know what? Energy, because I can use 20 energy to get more than 10 power points. Ooh, sleeper hold. Submission is hecka important. Break out or tap out. Give me your best shot, trainer. Ugh, this is tough. I can't move at all. But don't underestimate me. This is... Ugh. See, I got out. Phew, that was something. She falls asleep while we train. It's not what we were going for, but it looks like we managed to lift some of her exhaustion. Good. Trainer Kyuin invites me out for a slightly late New Year's shrine visit. Thank you for coming, Trainer Danny. Sorry for inviting you out so suddenly, but there's something that I need to share with you. What is it? Well, there's always a Kyuin family gathering for New Year's. Mainly a chance for us to exchange the latest information, but this year my great aunt complimented me for the first time. She said I've become a good mentor. My great aunt has an important role in the Ura, and she was once a skilled trainer who brought honor to the Kiryuin family. That's why no matter how much the people around me say what a good job I'm doing, my family always tells me I still have a lot to learn. Now they've recognized your hard work. Yeah, I was able to show them I'm worthy of the family name, even if only a little bit. That's because of you, Trainer Danny, so today I'd like to thank you. Because of me? Yes, your perspective has shown me parts of myself I couldn't see. With you by my side, I've been able to continue my improving. I'm so grateful to have you as my peer. Let's continue to push each other to the best, to be the best, yeah. Thank you, I feel the same. It seems we managed to get each other properly motivated for the new year. Seem like you got a lot of spirit. Why don't you try putting your strength to the test? Now participating in the New Year's tile smashing extravaganza. Tile smashing? Oh, that sounds like another great source of motivation. You're gonna try it? Yep. Thinking back, I used to have a real fondness for karate. Yeah! The sounds of smashing tiles and Kiryuin's vigorous shouts echo through the January sky. Get the feeling that my friendship with Trainer Kiryuin will continue to grow from here. Nice. Oh, that's really good. Oh, that's really good. I like having her on my cards, in my cards. Okay. Well, what am I, like, making it to? Let's do another wit training. I'm not even at my first summer camp. I feel like my stats are insanely high. Bravo! I have recognized your insatiable pursuit of ever greater speed. See that you continue your endeavors in earnest. I now take my leave. Why did I read all the way through that? Ugh, what the? What is this awful pain? Has my mask gotten smaller? Or did I yell too much when I was watching that last wrestling match? Ugh, whatever it was, it's got my head chiming like a ring bell. Do you want to take the day off? Nide pero, I'm not about to get a headache. Whatever. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Let's go. I won't stop echoing. She stops shouting after that, but her headache isn't going away anytime soon. Oh boy. Good. Great. Yes. Sure. Insane speed. Ugh, it's still bright and sunny over here. So why? I walk into the training room to find an irritated-looking El Condor Plaza. Listen to this, trainer. What's up? Here I was thinking my papa was going to compliment me for getting my lap time down. But he fell asleep because of the time difference. Stupid time difference. I ought to give it a German suplex. We went down. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay. Stamina and guts are the only thing kind of low. Alright. I think we'll be... Oh, I have words to say. It's been a while since I ran in such a big racing goal of mine. I've been waiting almost half a year for this moment. I'm not the same racer I was when I made my debut, trainer. I've grown a ton. In fact, you can call me El Condor Super Fantastica. It's true that she's improved significantly since her last big race. Our major goal to win the Japan Cup in El Condor Pasa's classic year starts now. And on top of that, my raw strength isn't the only thing that's gotten way stronger. There's one more thing that's got stronger too. And that's... What? You can do it, Al. Get 'em. Bueno, Spay. And the support from all my friends has more than doubled too. Over the past 6 months, my friendships have grown tougher than steel and hotter than fire. Hot enough to set my heart ablaze. Oh, Al, we're skipping dinner if you don't put on a good race. Hey, Grass, we're not skipping anything. Not dinner or running. You see, trainer, when I've got friends and fans cheering me on, my power multiplies by millions. Millions might be a bit of an exaggeration, but... Alright then, why don't you show me what you got? Oh, it sounds like you're doubting me. That's alright, prepare to feast your eyes. As I turn into a real condor and cut straight through Tokyo Racecourse. Amazing. I think El Condor Pasa is gonna be the star. It's gonna be my new, like, number one star. Stars. I think. Behind Gold Ship, of course. And we don't need to see that. We don't need to see the name of the race. Skies are gloomy and overcast. Ah, it's Gold Ship. That's my number one favorite. Biwa Hayahide. Hopefully Gold Ship doesn't get all feisty and start fighting with somebody at the starting gate. Hopefully nobody bet on her. It would be a real shame. It would be. Come on. Lone Wolf. I always get Lone Wolf. Alright. Top Shimadi, what does that mean? Okay, stamina to spare. Having extra stamina skills is always nice. It means I don't have to invest as much in the actual trainings. Why am I already gaining? We're not even halfway through yet. Chase Chaser straightaways. Alright. Alright. I think I really popped off on my card selection. My supports. Alright. Come on. I just gotta stay in first, I guess. I'm gaining. This is crazy. It's crazy how well I'm doing. I'm shocked. I did take a lot of people off Guts. I think Guts doesn't matter. I'm gonna be honest. I think all those times I put a lot of my trainings into Guts, I think it really ruined me. I think this was the way to go. I think skipping out on Guts is the new meta. That's what I'm gonna start on. But holy crap. Seeing this compared to Hishi Akebono, even compared to Agnes Tachyon, compared to everyone recently, anybody at all, is like insane. Whoops. Yeah. I got it. You're a winner. Oh, Condor Pasta's a winner. Congratulations. Congratulations. Okay. I'm back! Did you see me cross the finish line? Welcome back, Al. Nice run. Condor Pasta comes back from a great race and is enveloped in a ring of joyous voices. I could hear everyone cheering and shouting all the way on the track. I felt so inspired, supported, and hecka grateful. I couldn't have done so well without all your support. Well, since you aren't aiming for the Triple Crown, it doesn't really affect me how well you do. That's why I've got no problem cheering for you. Haha. Come on, say, do you hate me that much? Laughter is echoed through the Tokyo sky. Spring is arriving soon for Alcondra Pasta and her friends. Alright, Al, should we talk about our next race? Sure. At this stage, we're still feeling things out. The real problem is what comes next. At the moment, our spring schedule lacks any classic races. The most enticing options are the G1 races, but is that our best course of action? Oh ho ho ho! But your next race is already decided, is it not? You! One of the 3 evil generals, Pearl. That story is still going? The fan fest is over. Speaking to Pearl, she's one of the older students that Alcondra Pasta respects the most. She did an excellent job in the spring of her own classic year. If you want to step off the beaten path for your spring G1 races, how about the NHK Mile Cup? The NHK Mile Cup! That's right, a mile race most captivatingly won by yours truly. If you can make a name for yourself there, you'll be well on your way to becoming a world-class Umamusume. A world-class Umamusume. Trainer, that's what I want to do. I want to take on the NHK Mile Cup. Okay, let's do it. Bueno! Now I've got a big goal set for spring, too. This'll be my big race. I'll do just as well, if not better, than everyone going to the Triple Crown. If you say so. The NHK Mile Cup is a good choice. If you're looking for a classic year G1 outside the Triple Crown or Kiara routes, this is it. If she runs like she did today, I'm sure she'll be fine. We'll just need to make sure we're fully prepared. Hee. Why did I do that? Hee. Now don't take it too lightly. There's always fierce competition at the NHK Mile Cup. The competition was extra tough when I ran it. The track was torn in half by roaring thunder, and then... rattle, rattle, smash. Don't you think you're laying it on a bit thick? It'll definitely be cancelled if that happens. Goody. Yes. Alright. Alright, we're doing good.